Hello, guys. We're welcome again. In this video, we will be learning how to get super realistic 3D models for Sketchup, for your Vray renderings and the likes. And the importance of this video is that I know a lot of people like me while starting up with Sketchup. I had issues with uh, getting great models. Like when I say great models, I mean models that you wouldn't have to stress yourself to apply materials and to, so all you just need to do is get the models downloaded, then just reference the materials on V-Ray. So, and this was a challenge until I discovered this great and awesome website. So let's just jump into them right away. Yeah, so the first we're gonna be dealing with is, I mean, 3D SketchUp Warehouse. 3D SketchUp Warehouse is the most populated website with 3D models. So when I say the most, it has the highest number of 3D models in the world, in the whole internet world. So, how do you get your 3D models downloaded, like fantastic 3D models? Because when you go, it's a community on its own. And then even me, I have an account. Can you see that? So this is my name here, and then this is my account that I opened here. So I can also upload. So this is the upload process. It's just like YouTube, and then like any other platform that you can upload and do your work, upload your creations and the likes. The disadvantage to that is that you have so many 3D objects and components that you hardly would know which one to get. So how do I go in here and fish out what I want, or very close to what I want? So this is what I do. For instance, let's say I want to type in sofa. So I'll just go to this search engine, just type in sofa. Then it loads a bunch of um, 3D models for me. So you can check. If you're lucky enough, you can just easily get what you want. Even you can see these are fantastic models. Some of them are even very ready. So now you have here the categories that you want. You have the file size, so you can set your filter and filter whatever you want. So the polygons, the maximum polygon you want, you can actually 0 to 100 MB file size. So now let's go into the depth of how I actually search for the exact and the quality, very high quality 3D model that I use. So these products here are for products, the models that fell under the products. For instance, now we have the IKEA. So if you are looking for a product related model that is already existing, so you can just come to this category here. We have the products here. So these are for products related models. So here, these are just random models. So if I click on this now, you see these are models. These are also very great, and it's either, so these are great, and these are also, you could be lucky. For instance, I like this, and then you might just want to download that straight away. But most importantly, this is where I go to collections. So collections are uh, well organized 3D models that are, they've archived them into a collection. So we have a lot of collections pertaining to what you searched. So Google has helped you to arrange all these things. So this is more preferred for me. So that's the reason why I prefer to go to collections. For instance, now let me just search. You see how helpful this could be now. So let's say I love this, I love what I'm seeing here. Just click on that, and you have, so it opens you up to bunch of something like that, something cool like that. So it's arranged in such a way that once you click that, there's no way you find more interesting in more interesting model like the one you just saw. So let's just check. These are great. Let's go back and then let me see. I love this as well. I'm liking the this. So it opens you up to something even more. You see, I'm seeing something nice here too. Seeing another thing very nice. See this as well. So this is how I get to just search. It's very easy. So the reason why I prefer collection is that instead of me spending time scrolling and scrolling, I just type in and then come to collections, because already I know that I will see, once you see one fantastic model and click on that, it leads you to more. So this is another way. If you don't want to come to collections and then you just want to search or shuffle other ones or any one that you like, for instance, now you can click on any model at all. Just click on, instead of me downloading directly, I'll just click on this. And once I click on that, you see a dialog box here. So this dialog box shows you the details of the model, and then you see the button to download, and then you select which version you want to download, and you choose the file format. Is it collada file that you want to download and use on another platform? So that's that. Then I go to see more details. So once you click on see more details, it takes you to another interface, and this interface now leads you to, you see more here. So if you click on more, then you can scroll. So here now, the disadvantage of this part is that you just see something related to the maker or something related, or a model that is that has some properties that is a bit related to what you've searched. So you might not really be seeing something in that category, in the category of what you actually want. You see, we can see chairs, you can see tables, you can see other things which is not really going in line with what we want. So here as well, you see related collections. So I go here as well. So this will show you sofa. We will actually show you something nice in that. So this is also very beautiful. You see, we have fantastic models relating well with what we just searched. So that is that on how I choose great models. The next website we're gonna be going, it's just this next website is, I don't know how to explain it, because it has been like a gold mine for me as far as 3D SketchUp models are concerned. You see what I'm saying now? So here is Su-model.pro. So just type in Su-model.pro. It is very amazing. I don't know how else to say this, because this is very great. So just come in. You don't need to sign up. You don't need to be a part to download for free. These models you're seeing, all these things, very realistic, guys. These things, can you see this sofa? So realistic. I can bet with you that you will not regret visiting this site. So how do I get my models downloaded here? So we have the categories here. So let me, for instance, I love furnitures a lot. I love furnitures. I don't know, I love furniture. So just let's so don't mind this ad. So now, can you see this? Can you see this? This is SketchUp model free download. So but there is a trick in downloading. You can't just download. Before now, because I've been a part of this website for months, for more than a year now, and I know there was a time we download on this platform directly. You don't have to go through any stress. Just click on this. For instance, now let's say I'm interested in downloading something let's say I love this and I want to download it. Just click on this, and then it takes you up to this space, this interactive space where you download. Before now, all you need to do is just to click. There are download buttons here. You just click, but maybe due to some reasons they've upgraded the website, and now this is what we see. So now how do I download? There is no download button. So this is what I do, because once you download, the benefit of this website is that you download this high resolution model, and once you download them, they come with materials in a folder. So it's a zip folder. You just download them, and then you have the material, you have the PBR materials, that's for the displacement, you have for the bump, you have for the reflections, and everything separated like that. So now I'll just have to do what? Just copy this. Once you copy this, can you see this? Just copy this, and right click, then copy. So go to a tab, then paste, then hit enter. So this takes you to the link to download, and then this takes you to the file. So then you just click on this, and it begins to download. Now Google Drive, so it takes you to the Google Drive link, and then you click to download, and then now you just download. So there's another way as well, because this link is taking us to this very direct. So in some other case, you might not have it as direct as this. Let me try to get another component, and let's see. Let us go through another process on this same website as well. They are very simple. It's not just something you need to follow these instructions very, very well and very carefully. So let's go to lighting, because I'm seeing 3D Milli. They have other links. For instance, now can we see this as Su-model.pro? So now this is what we do here. Let me just click on this spotlight, for instance, and let's see what we have to do here. So the same thing we did the other time is just to copy this, or you can just open link in new tab, and then it takes us to this. So this is where the trick is. So let's just follow this very closely, please. So now can we see this? It says copy alias. So now you copy this, for instance. So on the file path that was given from the link, so this link now that we copied that we opened on another tab, it has a path that was there, mm.sumodel.pro/ /. So you see what we have to do now. This is it here. So this is http blah 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 mm.sumodel.pro, then /i, small letter I, capital letter H. So we'll copy this, right click, copy, just copy it like that, and here click on this. Once we click on that, it takes us to another interface. So this interface looks like it's so weird, please. I know it's so weird. It looks like you're coding, but no, just don't be scared. These are files. These are file links. So these are file links of all SU models. So now this is what we do. Just press Ctrl F to find. Hold Control and F. So it opens a find page for you. So now you remember that we copied this IHPK. So what we just need to do is to press or paste Ctrl V. So once you press, you don't need to press on enter button. You just see it highlighted here. Can you see it's highlighted here? It's highlighted here, and it is here. So just trace to the front of it, trace it straight. So this is 1481 / this. So just copy from sharing here, from this space, from sharing, then highlight up to this point, then copy it or open in a new tab. So it takes you to the file location. Can we see this is a little bit longer, but it is very simple. Let me just brush through. So from here now, what we did is we copied this link because it is mm.su model. So we just copied this, or we highlighted it, and then we right clicked and opened a new tab. So once we open the new tab, it takes us to this point. So to view file, all these letters and all that we saw, now just need to click on this and it takes us straight to this. So once we are here, all we need to do is to press Ctrl F, and then it brings up this this box to type in what we want, and then just type in what you've copied. I told you you're just gonna copy this after the slash. Just copy, it's usually few letters, and then just like 4 to 5 letters sometimes, and then just copy, then paste here. Once you paste it, it highlights it for you, and at the front of it or at the back, just tracing it in a straight line, just from the sharing here, just copy this link that is straight in a straight line with the IHPK or whatever code that you've seen. You just copy it or right click on it and open a new tab, and then you are taken to this page. This is actually the file you want to download, that beautiful lighting that I want to download. Then just click on this download, and then straight away it downloads it for you, and then that's it. So that's that about SU model. Now we want to go to the third website, which is the Sketchup textureclub.com. So this you have to register to be able to download at all. So what I do here is this is also a website that I've been on for years now, and it is fantastic. You can also go and be, you can register to be a club member. You can, you can subscribe. It has got subscriptions as a club member, but you have access to a lot of things. You have access to high resolution texture, fantastic stuff. So let's just go to 3D models. So the 3D models here are limited, but trust me, you're gonna get some 1 or 2 models to use here. So all you need to do is just to read the terms and conditions. So you have to attribute creators here so that you won't run into troubles. So you can click on let's say bedroom. I love bedrooms. Don't mind me. So just click on this. So you can download any of these. To download the whole model, then you can use the lighting settings. Just save the settings, then you can use on any of your model that interior that you really love to. You don't want to go through setting from scratch, the various settings. So all these they've been done for you here. All you just need, because all these models that you're seeing, they are Vray-Ready, and then all you need to do is just reference the material. I'll still do a video on, it's a very short video on how to reference material for realistic, or to actually link your material, though you don't really have the materials on your desktop or in a file, but you can still get it. So you can extract material from these models. They are fantastic materials there. So this model, now you have the advantage of a lot of materials are being used. For instance, now if you consider just selecting this modern bedroom, for instance, you have a lot of material that is used here. You have this material, you have this, you might not have any of them, but trust me, you can extract them and use on any of your model. So that is fantastic, and that is great. So I'm gonna do a short video on how to just extract and to reference your material for your own creation. So guys, we've come to the end of the video. Thanks everyone. Thanks for watching to the end. In the next video, we've been working on a studio apartment interior rendering and modeling. So it's a walkthrough with voiceover. So we're gonna be explaining with our voice how we've actually carried every process out in this video. So please stay tuned. It's a very helpful video. It starts off from the basics, from nothing, and then we're gonna be rendering with model, setting cameras, applying materials, and a lot of things that we need to know about interior visualization and even visualization as a whole. Thanks once again. See you next time.